You may think it's a comedy club.
Most murders happen as a result of someone getting clowned, like some petty argument or disrespect.
But it's actually Beers with Brainiacs, a growing movement sweeping New York City where professors and experts come into bars and give what's called lectures on tap.
I just think like education, learning is not something that just stops in school.
Co-founders Felicia and Tyrone Freely have built something they say is specifically for the nerds.
There's been kind of a monopoly on what the concept of a nerd is. And I feel like one of our hidden superpowers or super strengths is understanding that there are all kinds. They come in all different shapes, sizes, colors, genders, backgrounds.
With tickets releasing weeks in advance and often selling out in minutes.
It takes like 2 months to try to get one.
Lecture topics range from the science of manipulation to a vibe check on the U.S. economy.
The U.S. ranks nowhere near the top when it comes to education K through 12, but it's the most expensive. So what do you think Lectures on Tap is kind of proving?
That learning can be applied in so many different settings.
Exactly.
That is fundamental. It doesn't have to be, on campus. It doesn't have to be in a classroom. It can be in unorthodox places like bars.
In 1 year, the brand has grown in size and popularity, with over 150 lectures to date and over 10,000 tickets sold.
If you know, you know, and you know, they know.
I stopped into one of its latest lectures titled Why We Laugh, a discussion on humor and laughter with a Harvard-trained professor.
Laughter is a reflex, but unique in its...
Lectures in a university hall versus lectures in a bar. What do you prefer?
Well, lectures in a bar because the audience isn't worried about having to write stuff down and whether they're going to be tested on it. This is a test of life.
I'm a nerd at heart, and I think it's just nice to be in a place to continue learning and have curiosity and meet new people, and this seemed like a fun avenue.
Honestly, I would never have thought of this being something that I'd be interested in, but we love coming out to bars, we love the energy, we love the vibe, and then if you pack that in with like a fun lecture, I think that makes a really great combination.
I personally really pride ourselves on the fact that we are creating something that is for everyone, and it's almost like a signal to like others where it's like, see, it can be done. You can create for all.
Marquise Francis, NBC News.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.